Morning, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you are good and fine and your family is doing great. So, myself Reshma Ansari, today I am welcoming you for our lecture. So my dear students, please take out your today we are going to learn SST. So you are going to remove your SST textbook. So today we are going to do the subject that is SST. Lesson number 12, the food we eat. Lesson number 12, the food we eat. So what do you mean by this? This statement, what do you mean by this? So food, do you eat food? Yes, you eat food. So you eat food. Why do we eat food? We eat food for being get to live in this world, yes, to get energy, to do work, to move from one place to another, to be fit and fine, yes. So that is the reason we eat food. Okay, so if you will not eat food, what will happen? Yes, if you will not eat food, you will get ill, you will not be fresh, you will not get energy. Yes, so you have to be very perfect, you have to be very fit and fine for the to be live, okay, and to do the work, to do studies, yes or no. So in this lesson we are going to learn, okay. So the very first page is lesson number 12, the food we eat. Yes, please take out your textbook. Yes, my dear students. So I hope you have removed this page. Yes, that is the food we eat. Very good. Page number 91. So food is very important for us. Yes or no? Yes. So from food we get energy. Yes. So for this we are going to do some warm up exercise. Okay. So are you ready? Yes, you are ready. So on your marks. Very good. So there is some small short story, as we can see here. We have to observe it. Okay. Tarun and Dheeraj participated in the race. Observe what happened to them. Observe what happened to them. We have to see. Okay, there is Tarun and Dheeraj who have participated in the race. So we have to observe them, what they are doing. Okay. So, Tarun ate proper breakfast before leaving for school. What do Tarun do? Tarun has ate a proper breakfast before leaving to the school. And Dheeraj did not eat his breakfast and he left for the school. So, Dheeraj has not ate his breakfast and he has left the school. So when they went to the school, there was a race. Okay, in the race, Dheeraj got tired and finished last. So who in the race got last? Who got tired? Yes, Dheeraj got tired. Why he got tired? Yes, because he has not did his breakfast. So there is a question there. What happened to Tarun and Dheeraj? Who won the race and why? So what is the question? The question is, what happened to Tarun and Dheeraj? Who won the race and why? So my dear students, we are going to find what happened to Tarun and Dheeraj. Who won the race and why? Okay. So, as you can see here, what happened to Tarun and Dheeraj? Who won the race and why? Tarun had proper breakfast and got energy from the food he ate. On the other hand, Dheeraj did not eat breakfast and did not much energy. As a result, Tarun won the race as he had more energy and was more active than Dheeraj. So what happened to Tarun and Dheeraj? Who won the race? Yes, Tarun won the race. Why? As he had a proper breakfast and he got energy from the food he ate. Okay, and the other hand, there was a Dheeraj and he got tired and he did not came first because he has not done his breakfast. As this result, Tarun won the race and he has having a more energy. So, my dear students, please write it down. Yes, with a pencil in your textbook. Very good. So next. So the next topic is food we eat. Food we eat. Importance of food, my dear students. We need food to live and grow. Yes, we need food to live and grow. It makes us strong and healthy. It gives us energy. Yes, we need food to live and grow. It makes us strong and healthy. It gives us energy. Yes. So my dear students, keep your pointer finger. Yes. So we will read and I will explain you the concept. Food we eat. Yes, where is your pointer finger? Very good. The food we eat is one of our basic needs. So the food we eat is our basic need. We need food to live. It gives us energy and help us grow. The food we eat helps our body to stay healthy and fight diseases. So the food which we eat, it helps our body to stay healthy and to fight with the diseases. Yes. So let us learn about the food grow in India. So there are many types of food which are grown in India. Yes, and food helps our body to grow and to stay healthy and to fight with these diseases. Yes. So let's see it. Food we eat, as we know the importance of food also. So turn the page, my dear students. Yeah, that is page number 92. Page number 92. Food grown in India. So, a variety of food crops are grown in different parts of India. This is because our country has diverse physical features, soil and climate. So, in our country, our country is where? What is our country name? It is India. Yes. So there are varieties of food crops which are grown in the different parts of India. So this is because why there is a different types of soil. Okay, there is a different climates, there is a different features. So the different types of food grains or the food crops are grown in the different places. Okay. So think about it. People living in deserts use camel's milk, while animals' milk do people drink in extremely cold places. Why so? Yes, think about it. So which animal do people drink in extremely cold places? Which animal? Think. Yes. So next, food grains. Food grains. Some of the most widely grown food grains in India are. So as the food grains which are mostly widely grown in the India are rice. Okay, we eat rice. Yes, wheat, jawar. Yes, we eat that. Okay, so rice, it is an important crop, most important crop. The major rice producing state in India are West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh and Andhra Pradesh. Where does this crops grow? Where? Yeah, it is in the place India, West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh and Andhra Pradesh. Wheat. The major wheat producing states in India are Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Haryana. Where did this crop grows? It is in Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Haryana. Okay. Now jawar. It is grown in hot and dry climate. The major jawar producing states in India are Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Where did this crop grows? It is mainly grown in hot and dry climates. Okay. Where it grows in the state of India, there are Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. You know that India is the second largest producer of rice in the world. Oh my God. So India is the second largest producer of rice in the world. So think about it. I told you to think something. Yeah. What was it? People living in desert, they use camel's milk. So which animals milk do people drink in extremely cold places? So in cold places, which kind of animals you will find? Yak, donkeys, goat, sheep. Yes. So, yes, we drink in the extremely cold places milk of that animal. Okay, very good. So next, so the next topic is fruits and vegetables. So as you can see, the grains. The next topic is fruits and vegetables. The next topic is fruits and vegetables. So my dear students, keep your pointer finger there. Fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are an important part of an Indian meal. Yes, it is very important part in our Indian meal. Some fruits and vegetables are available throughout the year, but some are seasonal. Some fruits and vegetables are available throughout the year, but some are seasonal. See, look up, seasonal available only in particular season. So fruits and vegetables. Now in the summer season, which fruit do you get? You get mango, watermelon. But these fruits, do you get in other season? No, you will not get in other season. Like in winter season, you will not get mangoes. You will get this in summer season. Okay, you will get the bananas and all in this season, which we are there now, but you will not get this season this fruits in another season. So why it is so? Because these fruits are seasonal. Okay, and it is very important meal. Okay, even go with it is same for the vegetables also. So it is seasonal. Okay, when the season will be there, then we get. Now jackfruit. Okay, jackfruit. When do we get this jackfruit? In the summer season. Okay, we will get the jackfruits in summer season, not in rainy season. Green vegetables like leafy vegetables. When do we get these vegetables? We get these vegetables in winter season. In rainy season, we don't get these leafy vegetables. Okay, so these vegetables are it is seasonal. We get this available in the particular season. Okay. Next page, my dear student, that is 93. Fruits and vegetables like mango, watermelon, lychee, okra, cucumber and bitter gourd are available only during summer, whereas grapes, orange, cauliflower, peas, carrots and leafy green vegetables like spinach, fenugreek and mustard are available only during winter. As I told you, we get fruits and vegetables, we get like it is seasonal. Yes, so in this paragraph what we have read, it is fruits and vegetables like mango, watermelon, lychee, okra, cucumber and bitter gourd are available only during summer season, whereas grapes, orange, cauliflower, peas, carrots and leafy green vegetables like spinach, fenugreek and mustard are available only during winter season. Yes, so these fruits and vegetables, these are very important meal. This is very important for us, and these are available throughout the year. But it is seasonal. When the season will be there, then we will get this fruits or vegetables. Okay. Different places in India grow different kinds of fruits and vegetables. So some are shown here. What is this? Different places in India grow different kinds of fruits and vegetables. Some are shown here. Places and fruit grown. So there is two columns. So there is a table where places and fruit grown it is there. Okay. So first one, Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir. Fruit grown. Apples, cherries, strawberries. So in the place of Jammu and Kashmir, which kind of fruits are grown? It is apples, cherries, strawberries. Next is Maharashtra. So in Maharashtra, which fruits are grown? Oranges and mangoes. Oranges and mangoes. Uttar Pradesh. In Uttar Pradesh, which fruits are grown? Mangoes and guavas. Mangoes and guavas. Kerala and Tamil Nadu. In the places where Kerala and Tamil Nadu the fruits are grown is banana and coconut. Banana and coconut. Gujarat. Which fruit is grown there mainly? It is papayas and bananas. Which fruits are grown here? Papayas and bananas. Assam, Goa and Kerala. Which fruit is grown there? Pineapple. Which fruit is grown there? Pineapple. Ladakh. Which fruit is grown there? Apricot. Which fruit is grown there? Apricot. Very good. I hope you have understood this. Yeah. So as fruits and vegetables, these are very important meal for us, and it is very important meal in Indian meal. And fruits and vegetables we get throughout whole year, but it is seasonal. When the season will be there, then we will get the fruits or vegetables. And this as it is grown in India, in our country there is a diverse features of soil and climates are there. Okay, so in the different places the different fruits or vegetables are grown. So in this we have studied some fruits which are grown in the different places. I hope you have understood it. Yes, my dear students. So as you can see in this picture, there is a different fruits and different vegetables. Yeah, it is so beautiful and so colorful. So you are going to eat fruits and vegetables properly. Yes, why you are going to eat these fruits and vegetables? To become healthy. Yes, very good. Now the next topic is pulses. The next topic is pulses. So what is mean by pulses? So this is the source from where we get proteins, my dear students. Okay, this pulses, by eating this we get proteins. Okay, and these are grown in India. Okay, and this have you ate dal? Yes, you eat dal with your rice. Yes, and in many vegetables, in sabzi, in bhaji, mama put pulses also. Yes, let's read this. What is this about? As you can see in this picture, my dear students, there are so many pulses, different types of pulses, as our mummy cook this for us. Yes or no? So my dear students, as you can see, there are so many pulses which are there in this figure. Yes, it is very, very important for us, and we get proteins from this pulses. Okay, so keep your pointer finger. Yes, very good. Pulses. Pulses are a major source of protein. In India, they are grown in areas where the climate is dry. Okay, where these pulses are grown? It is grown where the climate is dry. Madhya Pradesh is the leading producer of pulses in India. So in which state the pulses are grown in high? It is Madhya Pradesh. Okay. Other major pulses producing states include Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh. Other major pulses where it is produced, the states are Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh. Value tip: include at least one bowl of pulses in your diet every day. So now from today, what we are going to do, when we are going to eat, we are going to eat one bowl, at least one bowl of pulses in our food. Okay? Yes, you are going to eat fruits, you are going to eat vegetables, you are going to eat pulses also. Yes, because you are my smart and healthy students. Yes or no? Yes, very good. So my dear students, let's change the next page. Yes, that is page number 93. Spices and cooking oils. Spices and cooking oils. So when we are cooking food, when we are making food, what do we need? We need oil. Yes, we need oil. We need spices. Now, what do you mean by spices? Spices which give a flavor to our food. Okay. So when mummy cook food, we get smell. Yes. And what we say, wow, yummy. Yes. And we get the smell also. And we say, wow, mummy, what you are making? We ask to her. Yes or no? Yes. So when in India, when the food, whichever the food are cooked, spices are there, and it make the food tasty and very colorful, and it gives a good flavor. Okay, so as you can see in this picture, there are some spices. Okay, there is a four images of spices. Can you see? Yeah, see the bay leaves, black cardamom, peppercorn, cinnamon, green cardamom, cloves, star anise. Yeah, can you see? Very good. Dry ginger, shazira, nutmeg. Yes. So these are spices. These are spices. Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, the spices which give a flavor and color and taste to our food. In India, people, when in the food, these things you will find it. Okay, and this give a flavor and a yummy taste as well. So the next is oil. As you can see in this picture, my dear student, there is a different oils bottle. Can you see? Yes. So we get oil from where do we get oil? We get oil from seeds. From where do we get oil? We get oil from the seeds. So as you can see, there are so many seeds. From the seed we are getting oil, and we keep this oil to cook food, and some oils are used for massage as well. Some oil are used for cooking food, and it is also important thing for our food. Okay, spices and cooking oils, page number 94. So my dear students, keep your pointer finger there. Indian food is known for its flavor and spices used. Indian food is known for its flavor and spices food. As I told you, in India the food is very famous. It is famous for its flavor. As you have heard, biryani, pav bhaji, there are chole bhature. So these foods are very famous, and you will see there is a different taste and different, it looks different, its colors is different. Okay, so these spices make the food tasty and colorful. By this help of the spices, the food becomes tasty and it becomes colorful. Some of the commonly used spices in India food are cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, black pepper, ginger, turmeric, garlic, coriander, and cumin seeds. Majority of these spices are produced in southern states, mainly Kerala. So, some of the commonly used spices in Indian foods are cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, black pepper, ginger, turmeric, garlic, coriander, and cumin seeds. Majority of these spices are produced in which state? It is produced in the southern states, mainly in Kerala. From where do we get this? From Kerala. Different kinds of oils are also used to prepare food in different states of India. So different kinds of oils are also used to prepare food in different states of India. A few examples are mustard oil, groundnut oil, coconut oil, and sesame oil. So what it is told, my dear students, there are different kinds of oil. As we saw in this picture, there are different types of oil. Yeah. So these are from this oil people prepare food in the different states of India. For an example, in the north side you will see the people use mustard oil to cook the food. Okay, like in Punjab, in Uttar Pradesh, in Madhya Pradesh, in this area, in Bihar, you will see the people use mustard oil to cook food. Groundnut oil, coconut oil. Coconut oil, you will see that it is mainly used in south side. Okay, so these are the examples where people from the different states, they use this different oil. And the spices in the all people use. Okay, and in India it is like everybody use, those who eat the spices, they put a flavor to the food. So there is an activity for us, so we are going to do that activity. Find out the answer of the following question. So my dear students, there is an activity for you, so we are going to solve it. Yes, so are you excited? Very good. Find out the answers to the following questions. Find out the answers to the following questions. Number 1. Name the largest producing state of saffron, that is spice, okay, in India. So tell me, in which state it is produced? Yeah? Yes, it is produced in Jammu and Kashmir. Largest saffron producing state is Jammu and Kashmir. Okay? So the next one. Name the state which is famous for dhoklas. Yes, do you eat dhoklas? Very good. Wow, it is my favorite too. So in which state it is very famous? Yeah, it is famous in, tell me, Gujarat. Very good. It is famous in the state of Gujarat. Number 3. Name the northeastern state of India which is famous for its tea. So from where do we get tea? The tea leaves from where it is famous? It is famous in the northeastern state of India. Which state it is? It is which state it is famous for tea? And it is in the eastern state. That is Assam. Very good, very clever, superb. Number 4. Name the state where Alfonso mangoes are grown. I will give you the hint. Okay. Now myself, where I am now? I am in Pune. Okay. So in which state I am right now? I am in the state of, yes, Maharashtra. So the Alfonso's mangoes are grown in the state of Maharashtra. Very good. Name any one state where bamboo, rice and coconut are used for cooking various dishes. Yes, name any one state where bamboo, rice and coconut are used for cooking various dishes. I told you coconut oil also, where do we use? Yeah, good. Kerala. Very good. Superb. So we have completed this activity. Now the next one is I learned. So my dear students, that is I understand and I need help. So I hope you have understood. So let's see it, how much you have understood. Some of the main food crops grown in India are wheat, rice and jowar. Yes, the main food crops which are grown in India are wheat, rice and jowar. So I understood. Yes or no? Yes, I understood it. Next one. Fruits and vegetables grown are mostly seasonal. They grow in different regions of India. Yes, the fruits and vegetables, they are mostly grown in, yes, mostly different season and in the different regions of India. So you have understood that? Yes, I have understood. Next one. A variety of oils like groundnut oil, mustard oil and coconut oil are used in Indian cooking. Yes, these oils, I told you, as these oils are used in Indian cooking. Yes or no? Yes. So I need help. Do you need help? So I will tell you this. There is a lot of varieties of oil which are there and which it is used. Okay, it is used in the Indian cooking. Okay. The next. Spices add flavor and taste to Indian cooking. Yes, exactly that. I told you the spices add a flavor and taste to Indian cooking. Yes. So I understand. Yes. Very good. So my dear students, I hope you have understood this wonderful lesson. Yes. So we have learned about the food which we eat and where it grown in India. We have learned what do we eat and from where what we get proteins. We have learned about the spices. We have learned about the oils. We have learned about the vegetables and food which are grown in the different places. Yes, so my dear students, I hope you have understood this lesson very well. So if any doubt or any queries will be there, you can mail me on my mail ID. Till that time, take care of yourself, complete your notes, put that notes on the Google Drive as JPG. Okay, don't put as a PDF, put as a JPG. Give page 1, page 2 as number also. Okay, till that time, take care of yourself, my dear students. We will meet on our next lecture. Bye. God bless you.